Right out of the gate, you can tell this hearing isn't going to be routine. Mom isn't focused on the amount owed. She wants answers. And when someone starts questioning where child support payments are actually coming from, things can get complicated fast. Have you ever seen a case where someone was more concerned about the source of the money than the money itself?
I don't want to accept money when I don't know where it's coming from. He's
Miss
incarcerated.
Edgerly, Miss
Objection.
Edgerly, that's okay. Miss Edgerly,
But that no one wants to tell me anything, though.
why?
Don't want to explain to me what a change of relationship is. Don't want to explain to me where the money's come from. Don't want to explain to me the welfare.
Well, I
So,
understand.
I mean, what do you want me to
Miss
do?
Edgerly, I need you to stop talking, please.
No, I'm not.
He's got notice of the hearing. They sent it to him in prison, Miss Edgerly.
Yeah, they told me he would be on the Zoom today.
Sometimes TDCJ lets their people on Zooms and sometimes they don't. Most of the time they don't.
Yeah.
All right. You can go forward with your default.
The state would, oh, I'm sorry, the state would call Miss Edgerly.
You've been
I'm
sworn.
sorry.
Miss Edgerly, what's your name?
Ashley Edgerly?
Where is Mr. Merritt currently?
Incarcerated. I guess. I don't know.
Your Honor, the state would enter the state's exhibit, the TDCJ information.
All right. Let me see if I can show that to Miss Edgerly.
This whole Zoom thing, the agreement and all this, I don't like it.
Let me know when you can see it.
Yeah, I can see it.
Miss Edgerly, I've just placed on the screen a copy of the Texas Department of Criminal Justice Inmate Information Details Report. Is it okay if I look at the report?
Sure.
State's Exhibit B is admitted into evidence.
Miss Edgerly, was there a prior order? Does it sound about right that there was a prior order done back in April of 2021 that confirmed some arrears that Mr. Merritt owed?
I'm going to be quite honest. I don't feel like I've been in court for Hunter since it was in Orange County.
Okay.
I could be wrong, but I'm almost positive.
Was there, if I may, was there a prior order which set the child support at minimum wage, where he was ordered to pay child support of $225 and medical support of $25? Does that sound about right?
No.
No, Your Honor, the court would ask the state would ask the court to take judicial notice of the prior order that was done on April 21st, 2021.
The court will take judicial notice of its own file.
Okay. Does Mr. Merritt owe some arrears right now, to your knowledge?
Does he have arrears? Yeah.
Okay. Your Honor, the state would enter the state's exhibit, the pay record in this case.
Oh my God.
Miss Edgerly, I've now placed on the screen a copy of the alleged pay record between you and Mr. Merritt. Is it okay if I look at this pay record?
Sure.
State's Exhibit A is admitted into evidence.
Miss Edgerly, on May 31st, 2023, it shows that Mr. Merritt owes $26,669.
Wait a minute. This is where the hearing takes an unexpected turn. The records show payments were credited, but Mom says she never received them and doesn't know where they originated. The judge is trying to separate two completely different issues, where the money came from versus where the money went. And believe it or not, legally, those are very different questions.
And 63 cents in child support arrears. Does that sound about right?
Yes, but there's payments on there that I've never received. I don't know where they're coming from. They said it was a lien, but yet they can't tell me where the lien's coming from. I mean, he's incarcerated. He don't have a lien. He don't have bank. I mean, where's it coming from? Where's those payments coming from?
It was just a payment that we were able to attain and was sent
I know.
out.
Where are they coming from?
I don't know. I don't know the specifics without him
That's
to
the
look.
thing. I don't want to accept money when I don't know where it's coming from. He's
Miss
incarcerated.
Edgerly, Miss
Objection.
Edgerly, that's okay. Miss Edgerly,
Yeah,
the Attorney General's office does not have to tell you where the money comes from.
but that no one wants to tell me anything though. Don't want to explain to me what a change of relationship is. Don't want to explain to me where the money's come from. Don't want to explain to me the welfare.
Well,
So, I mean, what do you want me to do?
Julie, I need you to stop talking, please.
No, I'm not.
Then I'm going to mute you and then eventually evict you from my courtroom.
I mean,
Understand this is my courtroom, Miss Edgerly.
I do. Totally.
Then I can't answer your question if you just keep talking and you keep asking one question after another.
I've only asked 2 questions and I've been denied both answers.
Because they have federal rules in place.
The tension is definitely rising here. The judge is repeatedly trying to explain that privacy laws can prevent agencies from disclosing certain information about payment sources. Meanwhile, Mom feels like she's being kept in the dark. It's one of those courtroom moments where frustration meets bureaucracy, and neither side is really getting the answer they want.
It requires that they not give you the information. They're privacy rules. They're not supposed to tell you how they got the money from Mr. Merritt. Okay, they're not required.
It ain't coming from them though. That's the thing.
Well, then what is it? So what does it matter where it's coming from as long as it's coming from a legal source?
Because I don't want it to come from the state or my family who has a thumb over me. I don't need all that. I'm very aware of what's taking place, and nobody wants to be honest about it.
Okay, well, I mean the money that you get from the state of Texas.
I didn't get it though. That's the thing. I did not get it.
Are you done, or you'll keep interrupting me?
Sorry.
Okay, so it's not a question of where the money's coming from. It's a question of you didn't receive it.
Both.
Okay.
I didn't receive it, and I don't know where it's coming from.
Well, the receiving part's a whole different story. You have the right to go to the AG's office with your pay record and say, I want to know where this money went. Not where it came from, where it went. Because it's applied to your credit history in regards to the child support. So you have a right to request and require the AG's office to tell you what they did with this money when they got it.
Right. And it has to do with my other daughter. Somehow it's backwards, but ever since that change of relationship, which I go to court in person for my other daughter, for this one, I can never go in person. When I asked my attorney, Jolie, what that meant, she snatched it out of my hand and continued talking to the other parent. Every time I go to court, I'm the last one that goes in there, and the judge gets up and walks out. There's never.
So you have another lawsuit with another case and another child.
I have child support.
All right. And you have custody of both your children?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Always have.
And the fathers on those children are both ordered to pay you child support?
Yes. My little one, her dad does everything as he should. Madeline's dad never has.
And both of your child support cases go through the Attorney General's office?
Now we're getting to the heart of the confusion. The judge suggests there may be multiple child support cases and benefit programs overlapping at the same time. If that's true, it could explain why the payment history looks so strange. Court records, state benefits, Medicaid, child support enforcement. Sometimes all those systems collide in ways that are incredibly difficult for families to untangle.
Yes, I just have an attorney on my little one.
Okay. So that could be a problem. You might want to sit down with the AG's office and figure out and make sure they're not mixing up where the payments are coming, to you, and they're not going backwards. It does happen.
Yeah, we've been trying since last year.
Right. It's just not something that I can deal with, Ms. Edgerly, because I don't have the authority under federal law to investigate how the AG's office disposes of money.
I get it. That's why I just don't want her in the system anymore.
And again, as I explained to you before we started the hearing, Ms. Edgerly, if you don't want this case in the system anymore, all you have to do is just make sure that no one in your family is receiving any benefits from the state, and then you can close your case with them.
Oh, what do you mean no one in my family?
Well, I mean, if any of your children are receiving benefits, you may not have the issue. You may not have the right to close. Are both your children receiving?
My little one has insurance, but they made it to where she also kept Medicaid so it would cover the difference.
Right, but if you cancel the Medicaid on one of your children, it's going to cancel it on both.
Yeah.
So then you won't be in the system anymore, and you can close your case.
All right.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, Ms. Alexander.
Just to backtrack a little bit, as of May 31st, 2023, it shows Mr. Merritt owes $26,669.63. Does that sound about right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I'm going to ask the judge to set payment out on that amount. Do you have any objections on that?
No, ma'am.
Okay, and for medical support arrears, as of May 31st, 2023, it is showing that Mr. Merritt owes $4,864.76. Does that sound about right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and I'm going to ask the judge to set a payment out on that for Mr. Merritt to pay towards those arrears. Do you have any objections?
No, as long as my name ain't on it.
And as Mr. Merritt has been incarcerated for a while, I'm going to ask the judge to order that his child support and medical support stop June 1st, 2023. I'm sorry, what was that, Judge?
You can't,
He was served.
your citation wasn't even returned until June the 1st. When was he served?
He was served May 31st.
That's fine.
Here's the major legal development. Because the father is incarcerated, the Attorney General's office is asking the court to stop his ongoing child support obligation going forward. Notice what's not happening, though. The existing debt doesn't disappear. A lot of people misunderstand this. Child support arrears usually survive even when future payments are paused.
Okay. So I'm going to ask the court to stop his child support. Let me just double check, Judge. I'm pretty sure I just looked that up, and that's what it was. Yes, he was served May 31st, 2023, Your Honor.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to ask the court to stop his child support as of June 1st, 2023, and his medical support as of June 1st, 2023, due to the fact that Mr. Merritt is incarcerated at this time. Do you have any objections?
Okay, so but she's still able to have the Medicaid until I can get insurance on her, correct? Even though it's stopping for him, does it stop for her immediately? Does that make sense?
Always remember, Ms. Edgerly, the child's ability to qualify Medicaid is between the child and Medicaid. It's got nothing to do with me, my court, or the Attorney General's office.
Okay.
Okay? And your ability to keep the Medicaid is between you and Medicaid and your desire to keep it or not. All right? But that's got nothing to do with my court or the Attorney General's office. Anything else, Ms. Alexander?
Nothing else from the state, Your Honor. The state rests.
So, Ms. Edgerly, my understanding from looking at the pleadings and listening to testimony is that the AG's office is asking me to stop Mr. Merritt's current child support and medical support due to his incarceration, okay?
Okay.
And then they're asking to make a finding in regards to how far behind he is. He still owes you the money that he owes you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
And then once he gets out of jail, if you wish to start the child support up again, then you can ask the AG's office to file a lawsuit and get the child support started again once he's released.
Right. Okay. All right. That's fine. He was incarcerated for like 8 years and never once did they stop his child support like this, like cut it off like this.
I understand. I don't have any excuses for the Attorney General's office, Ms. Edgerly, why they do what they do. Some lawsuits they file, some they don't. They're all different. They're all their own individual cases. I don't know why they do what they do. I just handle them once they get in my courtroom now.
And that's the final ruling. The judge pauses future child support while the father remains incarcerated, but confirms more than $26,000 in unpaid child support, plus thousands more in medical support arrears. What stands out most is the ending. A frustrated parent searching for clarity inside a system the judge himself admits is incredibly complicated. Do you think the court handled this fairly, or should more effort have been made to answer her questions about the missing payments? Let me know below.
Right.
All right. The court's going to find the court has jurisdiction. The court's going to find, based on the testimony of Ms. Edgerly's and State's Exhibits A and B, that Mr. Merritt is currently incarcerated. He's going to be there for at least the next 90 days. Therefore, child support and medical support will be stopped at this time and set at 0 beginning June the 1st of 2023. I will confirm the child support and medical support arrears and find that as of May 31st of 2023, Mr. Merritt is behind $26,669.63 in child support, $4,864.76 in medical support. Those payments, those judgments will be ordered to be paid back $300 a month on the child support, $50 a month on the medical support. Those payments beginning June the 1st of 2023. Court cost by Mr. Merritt, but I'll give him until December 31st of 2023 to pay my court cost. Ms. Alexander, the state of Texas, here all the terms and conditions of my order.
Yes, Your Honor. Yes, Your Honor.
Ms. Edgerly, Ms. Alexander's office is going to send me an order. If it matches what I said here today, I'm going to sign it and get it back to them. Then they're going to make a copy of it and they're going to send it to you and to Mr. Merritt, okay?
Okay.
Do you have any other questions that I might be able to help you with today, Ms. Edgerly?
No.
I really am sorry, Ms. Edgerly, that it's such a complicated system. We just never been able to invent one that's less complicated.
Right. I mean, I get it. It's just between my family and the things that they're doing right now and what's happening now. I just don't feel, I don't know.
You got a federal umbrella. This also got a state umbrella, and agencies trying to work underneath those umbrellas to make sure none of the water hit us. That's what it is. Okay. So there's a whole lot of competing laws and a whole lot of competing statutes. And it's just, sometimes it's just hard to juggle all those balls at one time.
Right. I just want to make sure whatever's in place is truly what's best for my children. That's it.
That's a good question, Ms. Edgerly, and it's one that I struggle with every day.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you.
You're welcome, ma'am. Good luck to you. Have a good day.
Thank you.
How did you give Miss Mares any child support?
Whenever I had a little job, I would get money and give her, whenever I was available.
Whenever it was available. Please tell me when it was available, sir.
On the weekend, sir, when I would go do a yard or paint the house, I would get some money out.
How much money?
300.
How much money each time?
200, 300.
Each time you're telling each time you're telling me under oath that you pay $200 directly?
Yes, Your Honor.
Under oath?
Yes, Your Honor.
Go ahead.